It's rude to talk with gum in your mouth. Let's talk about Bitconnect today and stare at the camera for like solid 30 seconds. No, but seriously, you guys know how much I love this project. Actually, from day one, I said it is a little scheme waiting to collapse, and I still haven't changed my stance on it. I do believe there will be a day where there will be a downfall. It'll all implode. But currently, it seems like things are good. It did survive some Bitcoin corrections. They're not crashes. There's some corrections. Bitconnect kept going up, kept rising from pennies to over $140, and currently it's at $116. It definitely has been affected by Bitcoin's fall from $5,000 to $3,900, which currently we see it at $3,862. So there's multiple ways people made money, and a lot of it through Bitconnect. One was buying the tokens and holding on to the tokens. So as soon as you, let's say, bought some tokens, you exchanged your tokens from Bitcoin. You had one Bitcoin, you exchanged it into whatever it was at the time. For example, 10 pennies or even $1, and then you decided to loan, and it was a lot of money, and it was something that you got back within like 200 days. Then not only did you make profit from lending out your BCC, but then also you made money from converting your BCC back into Bitcoin. So at that point, you probably held on to your Bitcoin, and it also rose as well through that. So it's like whatever, every single way you look at it, you make money. And if you made a lot of money and you had a platform of influence, for example, YouTube, Instagram, forums, whatever, Steam it, and you started promoting Bitconnect and talking really nicely about it and saying you made a bunch of money through it, then you also got affiliate commissions. So there's multiple ways to make a lot of money through it. And for example, if you bought one Bitcoin or two or three or whatever it was, a few Bitcoins worth of BCC, and it was for 10 pennies or $1, and then you sell it off for even $100 or 120 or 130, and add in, let's say, anywhere from 20 to 40% on your original Bitcoin investment or 2 Bitcoin investment every single month for, multiple months on end, you profited in multiple ways. And for the people who invested, let's say $50,000 or $100,000, that's why they're able to go from, having 6 figures to 7 figures in their bank account. And that's why they're thinking about 8 figures and buying $11,500, renting $11,500 apartments. Go with the flow. But Bitconnect is an interesting little scheme, and I do like the fact that they put in quite a bit of effort. What is Bitconnect? Look at these happy people. Hold up. Do you see that? Where was it? Look at it. This girl's just throwing around cash. There's cash. Money does grow on trees. Isn't that funny? Oh my goodness. But notice how BCC tokens are everywhere here. Yeah. So pretty much, I like that their website has put in some effort. I like that their project had put in a lot of effort. They are on CoinMarketCap, and they're actually number 13, and they've been number 13 for quite a bit. Oh, look at these, the blood red days. It had quite a phenomenal rise past $1 billion, and that was very interesting. But there are some obvious people who doubt Bitconnect and its little tokens in the community. I'm one of them. And people just basically refer to it as another Ponzi scheme. And the whole thing is, here's one of those articles, for example. But the whole thing is, a Ponzi runs from that little green guy right there. And then you get some affiliates. And this is multi-level marketing stuff where you may not be doing much, but let's say the affiliates underneath you that you originally referred, your team, they start going full out with marketing. At a certain point, you don't have to market because you just kind of do what you do. You make videos, you promote it, you make some money, but it's like whatever. You don't go out of your way. You pay for some advertisements. You start schools, that's what you can call them, whatever the fuck it is. And you just get other people to market for you. You make money at that point. It's like whatever. You don't give a shit. And whatever profits you make, you start reinvesting. So you get compound interest, baby, compound. And seriously, at that point, it's like there will come a point where if Bitcoin does fall, and I mean, like there's another heavy correction, and there's another heavy correction with Bitconnect and all these other altcoins, and let's say there's also a crash in the economy, and suddenly there's just a lot of people that want their money back, and they want to cash out, and they want to cash out as much as possible, because you have a lot of people who are keeping their profits and they're reinvesting back into the platform right now. So as a joke, I kind of put in 500 bucks, but whatever I keep getting out of that 500, really it's $480 that was invested in the platform. Whatever I keep getting out of the $480, I'm withdrawing, and I don't care if it's $1 fees for withdrawing, whatever. I'm happy that I'm able to get like the $40 or $50 back into my account, and I'm waiting to get back into profit mode, because I already pretty much kissed that 500 goodbye. I don't think they're going to be around for another 299 days or whatever it's now, 290, 280 days, even 250 days. If they are, that's cool, whatever. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how long a program is up, because you can look at stuff like Bernie Madoff's $64 billion Ponzi scheme that ran for decades. Programs can run for decades and be worth tens of billions of dollars and be approved by the SEC, and everything's fine. And yeah, people are saying that the SEC approved it. Oh, don't you think they were paid off? Oh, they have offices in third world countries. Oh, that makes me so much more confident. So you just have to realize what it is. It's a scam. You will lose your money, and the affiliates will make a lot of money, but you have to look at it, well, how much time does it have left? Does it have a couple more months left? Yeah, I think it does, because it already got to where it is, which is quite astounding. And if cryptocurrencies keep rising along with them, so will Bitconnect tokens. However, that's a big if. We're not sure. Maybe it all collapses. Maybe cryptocurrencies have their correction, and it's just a giant heavy correction. And cryptocurrencies, the blockchain won't collapse itself, but due to its correction, there will be shitcoins that will collapse, and eventually Bitconnect will fall, and it'll just be another pump and dump. It'll be a long pump and dump, and the thing is, this will take a long time before it crashes fully, and there will still be people who have hope in it. Like, Control Finance was just a straight up scam, and there's people who totally still believe in it, but like, I don't know, they still believe there's a glimmer of hope that they're going to see their money back with like the emails and shit. But with this, I think the most interesting part is, here's one video from Tanner J. Fox investing $100,000 into Bitcoin lending Bitconnect. So Tanner over here put $100,000 into Bitconnect, and he's pretty much locking that up. He's locking it up for, I forgot how long it was, but it is quite a bit of time, right? Let's check on their website, because they have so much more details on their website here. So if you're putting in up to $100,000, you get your capital back after 120 days. Okay, so that's actually not that bad, because whatever, he's expecting his money back within a couple months. Does Bitconnect still have a couple months time? I believe so, although I actually don't believe I will get my $500 back. If you're planning to invest into Bitconnect, probably the best thing you can do is that after 239 days. I would not be investing unless you have a shit ton of money, just like whatever, $10,000 or over $10,000, because the best thing you can do is try and get your capital back as quickly as possible. The 299 days does suck, but at least with the 1,000, like 239, that's 2 months extra. Plus you get a little bit more, plus 0.1% daily. Oh boy. Tanner Fox may not be fully screwed. However, if it does go down, let's say 3 months from now, you maybe not have lost that much money, probably affiliates and all that shit, but still, there is one interesting thing. This is a big affiliate. There's Craig Grant. There's other big affiliates where you just go in on YouTube. Let's just go right now, youtube.com, and all you got to do is type in Bitconnect or Bitconnect Crypto, Bitconnect Bitcoin, Bitconnect. There we go. Let's type it in. Let's see what happens. 100,000. That was boom. Tanner just showed up there. Data Dash, Jedi Knight, Crypto Trading Pro, Craig Grant, DJ Nady. We have a lot of people going in, right? A lot of people. Crypto Nick still loves, because Crypto Nick made hundreds of thousands of dollars. Bitconnect still running hardcore. But the thing is, Tanner over here is a perfect example of the individual who invests into these programs. What Tanner does is he invests $100,000 and he says he lost $20,000 in Bitcoin, which one of his commenters posts over here. For converting Bitcoin to Bitconnect, you already lost like $20,000. Now you put your trust into Bitconnect. So Tanner responds, I didn't lose $20,000 converting it. What are you talking about? Paid like $200 in fees. That's it. So he lost $200 in fees. Okay. And he also did lose about $20,000 on top of the fees because Beer Money's not talking about fees. You said Bitcoin dropped and you lost $20,000. So he didn't lose the money until he got rid of the Bitcoin, which he did lose $20,000. And that means that he has a month. He's a month in the back. So yeah, his investment, you better hope that Bitconnect stays up. If you're planning on investing, I would not look at it in a couple years time frame. I would look at things in a couple months time frame. That's it. That's the most you can get out of this, a couple months. Survives longer than that, that's fine, but it's getting a little bit spooky at that point. Just saying. Guys, my name is Mike, or Living the Dream. Living an absolute meme. See you guys.